baton of conductor Clay Price. Clay is a music producer for Disney Live Entertainment and Disney Cruise Line. He was a recipient of the Walt Disney Legacy Award in 2011. He is also the founder and artistic director of Encore Performing Arts. welcome to the stage the Voices of Liberty and the EPCOT Candlelight Processional.
Remember Christ our Savior.
Everyone, please welcome this evening's special guest narrator, Jodi Benson.
Can you believe we are back, Candlelight Processional? Yeah. Isn't this amazing? And you are all real human beings. You are not just squares on my Zoom screen. Is that incredible? I mean, just to be in the presence of all of you here at this theater during this holiday season is absolutely unbelievable. I cannot believe that I've been with the company for nearly 35 years. I started when I was 10 years old, and it's been an incredible journey. But I have to tell you, of all the things that I get to be part of with the Disney family, this event is so magical and so special for me and for my family. So I want to say thank you. Welcome back to Candlelight Processional. And we're going to have a really great time tonight. It's just a special, special time. I know we've all had craziness going on in the world right now and everything that's happening, but we get this chance to just take a deep breath and savor this little bit of time together. Now, I know most of you know that Walt began this tradition of Candlelight Processional at Disneyland over 60 years ago, right? This year. Now this year, Walt Disney World, of course, we celebrate 50 years of magic right here in Florida. And in that time, literally millions of guests have enjoyed this Christmas story, the traditional carols, and especially this incredible, glorious music that you are about to hear with our maestro, Clay, and this orchestra, the EPCOT cast choir, and these angels of Voices of Liberty standing behind me. I'm an unbelievable gift that you're here for tonight. Amazing. And I get to stand right here in the middle of it. It's like being in heaven. So we want to continue. That's right. That is absolutely right. Woohoo! You are my kind of friend. I'll meet you later. To continue this marvelous tradition and this incredible heritage, I know for me, I've been in the parks today just living it up with my family, doing Everest expedition, front row and back row, thank you. And so I need to take a deep breath. Can you tell how excited I am? So I want you to do this. Take 1 second to take a deep breath, right? Calm ourselves down. We're going to enjoy this time together. Look to the left, look to the right, to the people that are with you, and let's celebrate this season together. So here we go. I'm so excited. Let us begin. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and he said, "Greetings, O favored one. The Lord is with you." But she was greatly troubled at this saying, and she tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found great favor with God, and behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." And it came to pass, in those days a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. And all went, each to his own town. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth, to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth, and she gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And in the same region there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear. And the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all of the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord." And suddenly, there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards all." When the angels went away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to another, "Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." And they went with haste, and they found Mary and Joseph, and the baby lying in a manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose in the east, and we have come to worship him." And when they saw the star, oh, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And behold, the star that they had seen went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they just fell down and they worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. birth of Christ has been told and retold over 2,000 years. About 200 years ago, in a small church in Austria, on a quiet winter's day, the organist Franz came to the young priest, Joseph Moore, and said, "Oh, Father Joseph, the church organ is broken, and we will have no music for the Christmas Eve service." Later in the day, as Joseph made his rounds, he visited a home where a baby had just been born, and he thought about the birth of the baby Jesus. And inspired by the miracle of life and love, comforted by the peace that fell over the town, he rushed back to the church and he wrote a poem. And Joseph said to Franz, "Well, we may not have the old organ, but if you can play the guitar, then maybe we could have a new song instead." And Franz said, "Oh, Father, no, I only know 3 chords. So let's make a song with 3 chords." So Franz used what he knew and slowly and carefully pulled forth a tender melody from those 3 chords. And lo and behold, he had composed the most beautiful and the most beloved of all the Christmas carols. Bestowed upon us all during this very special time of the year. And tonight, people around the world mark this joyful season with heartfelt sentiment. And as we each treasure our unique holiday traditions of family, faith, and culture, let us join together in celebrating the birth of the blessed babe in a manger and rejoice in the universal message of peace on earth, goodwill toward all, joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart preparing, prove and let nature sing, let nature sing, let nature sing.
For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
For the Lord God omnipotent
incredible. Thank you so much for joining us at Candlelight Processional 2021. And on behalf of my family and I, we just wish you all the most amazing holiday season, filled with lots of love, lots of joy, and lots of peace. And looking out over everyone here, you all have been through so much in the last 2 years. Lots and lots of stuff has gone on. There's 2 things I really learned from myself and from my family that I'm going to pass on to you. Number 1, I'm trying to learn how to love others really well. Love others well, being one another more important than myself. And number 2, really simple but so huge, is to be kind. And everything that we're going on right now is to be kind. These are the things that I am carrying with me this holiday season. I just wanted to pass that on to you. My family and I send you so much love, and however you choose to celebrate, just really savor the minutes with your loved ones. So, 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 so precious. And find that love, find that joy, find that peace during this holiday season. Thank you for having me back as your narrator, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your world for all these many years. God bless you.
Those with banners are calling.
performers, and to tonight's guest narrator, Jodi Benson, and to all of you. For holiday magic is at its strongest when we celebrate the season together. We hope you have enjoyed this evening's performance at the America Gardens Theater. We ask that you now exit the theater, as lights will be dimming shortly for this evening's fireworks spectacular, Harmonious. Excellent viewing areas can be found all around World Showcase. Please watch your step as you exit and enjoy the rest of your evening. From all of us at the Walt Disney World Resort, we wish you and yours a meaningful holiday season and the happiest of New Year's. Thank you and good night.